Hey, what is going on, guys? Xpertfusion here, and today I want to bring you some brand new Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies leaked information that just came out about the brand new zombie maps coming in Black Ops 3. So, this information was leaked by a guy who leaked out a lot of other things about Black Ops 3. He leaked all the score streak names, and before the trailer for Black Ops 3 even came out, he leaked a lot. So he's just a reliable person on Reddit who posts this. He posts this on Reddit. He's a very reliable person, so I definitely believe in this. It's not 100% confirmed, but it seems pretty realistic to me in the direction they're going for zombies. And he basically shows off three and kind of explains three of the maps that have been leaked in the game. He doesn't completely explain them, but there is a fourth one, he says, but it's not, he didn't have any information on it. But right off the bat, he also gave a little, kind of like little paragraph talking about the feel of zombies. And this is what he said. So he said Treyarch are sticking to the traditional roots of zombies with rounds, zombies. However, they are taking a more in-depth route this year in terms of the zombie storyline. Although I do not have massive specific details, there are some below, as well as in terms of the more in-depth feel. There will be several different cinematics during each map. Some of these will be during the game, but most through Easter eggs, which will give the zombies storyline a more campaign feel that you'll be essentially shown what and why specific things are taking place. So this sounds awesome. This sounds like it has that traditional feel to it, but if you want to, know more about the storyline and do quests and tasks in game like Easter eggs, then you can do that. So it's just like Black Ops 2, you can play traditionally, but you can also do extra things, which is awesome. And then now I'm going to get into the actual map descriptions. So there's actually only 3 out of the 4 maps are actually new. The fourth map, or I guess I'll explain this first, is actually a Riese Remake, which is freaking amazing. You're seeing gameplay of Riese in the background. Definitely one of my favorite maps in Call of Duty history. I wouldn't call it my favorite, but it's definitely in my top 3. I absolutely love this map, and it's making a return in which Samantha will be controlling the zombies, and the 4 original characters will return. Not much information on the remake, however, several Easter eggs will be heavily focused on Richtofens, so it looks like there's going to be like new Easter eggs and stuff, and I'm hoping they add some stuff, like maybe add, Black Ops 3 weapons to it. Hopefully they add new perks. Like it'd be awesome if they added, because one of my favorite perks in Call of Duty Zombies would be Electrical Cherry. I absolutely love that perk. I think it'd be awesome if they were to add that perk onto this map, or like if they add stamina or something. Just any perk. If they just add more perks to this map, because this map's great, but it only has a few perks, and I think it'd be pretty cool if they added more perks to it. That'd be awesome. So let's go on to the next map. It doesn't have a name to it yet, but they're just calling it Chicago. So it takes place in Chicago. After the events of Moon, so after the 3 rockets hit the Earth on Moon. So a lot of people are always, kind of like guessing as to, they're wondering what happened to the Moon characters, Richtofen. Actually, no, it wasn't Richtofen, it was actually the 3 characters, and then Richtofen was actually Samantha in Richtofen's body, if you guys played the Moon Easter egg. And so pretty much what this map is saying, it's set in the far future of these events in which contaminated humans, now zombies, have caused destruction on humanity, infecting all those in their way. To fight against the zombies, humans have tried to exploit the powers of Element 105 to create their own super soldier, in which will not be infected by the zombies, as essentially they themselves are zombified. But the new super soldier will be able to consequentially think, obey commands, and have morals. Although the new super soldier program works, the zombies are brought to near extinction. No one could have predicted the following events. The new breed of zombies, super soldiers, have been brainwashed by a new leader, and the only thing that have saved humanity is now their greatest threat. So this sounds freaking awesome. I think this storyline is just going insane. So if you guys didn't know, Buried kind of has 2 different choices you could actually make. If you choose Maxis' side or Richtofen's side, and what they're kind of doing is they're making 2 separate storylines. One storyline for if you chose Maxis' side, one storyline for if you chose Richtofen's side. So Maxis' side has what happens is the Earth is completely brought back in time, and went to Origins. So that's why Origins was set back in World War I times, and Origins is set in a different like alternative universe than if you chose Richthofen's side. If you chose Richthofen's side, then this is actually a map that would be on his side. Now the next map, which is called Lost Temple, which is the name of it now, it could be something different of course, but this is another map that would take place if you chose Richthofen's side. So I mean, you still get it either way, even if you didn't do the Easter egg, even if you chose different side, you're still going to get the map, but they're kind of showing two of the storylines in separate maps, which I think is awesome. So the Lost Temple takes in the same universe of Chicago. This is his description on it. Now I'm not positive on which characters will be playable. I'm suggesting that it should be the Black Ops 2 characters like Russman and them, just because I enjoyed them. You know, a lot of people hated them, I enjoyed them. Although it is believable to be the original 4 characters, this map has only recently been brought to life due to the overwhelming popularity and interest of mummy zombies in the Call of Duty community. Mummy zombies have always been an idea within the studio, however they never really got any true attention until now. This is expected to be shipped with the game, however it is also likely to become part of a DLC. It depends on the time of completion. So those are all the maps that he actually gave description of, but then he also said that the 4th map is actually going to be the Maxis's side of the Easter eggs map. So it's going to take place in World War II times, and presumably that little sneak peek we got with the this, you know, if you guys know what I'm talking about, the zombie that came out at the end of the Black Ops 3 reveal trailer, that presumably is probably going to be the World War II map, which is going to be in the Origin storyline, which is going to be Maxis's side, which is going to be this 4th map that he didn't explain. So that sounds pretty awesome. I'm really excited for zombies. I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.